What's good, folks? Once again, it's your boy, Shalico, Shy Fitness underscore customs on Instagram. That's SHA Fitness underscore customs on Instagram. And it's also CMDDOS on Twitter. Yo, I'm bringing you the release that everybody's been waiting for. The end of the year. You already know what it is. It's the Jordan 11 Space Jam. You know what it is. I also got another little surprise right here that came in today. So, you already know I got to go in with this one. I got to take my hat off for this one. We about to do it. Big time. Yo, let's start off with, it's going to be a quality comparison. You understand? So I'm going to bring out my 2009 pair, which are on foot right now. And then we also have the 2016 Jordan, Air Jordan Space Jam. Got to take these off. Baboosh. Now, talk a little bit about my 2009 pair. I got these about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, right? Got them in, iced the sole. They were kind of worn. I just wanted a pair because I missed the release in '09. So what I did was, when I got them in, I iced the pair, iced the soles because they were really yellow. And of course, it had a little sole separation. So I iced the pair. And then after a while, I wore them a little bit, then they got yellow again. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and dye it. So I went ahead and dyed it blue, just to match the Jumpman, right? And I mean, it's like I said, I did this like 2 years ago, so it's kind of fading a little bit on the bottom because obviously I worn them. But so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna use this as the comparison. Also, I have a little surprise, which I will open later. And then I'm gonna show y'all how these went down, right? So bam, here it is, that's the box. Ooh, got that 23, you know what I'm saying? Got the 45. Whew. On the back, you got that Looney Tunes. That's all some of y'all people, just in case people selling fakes out there, you can see what the box really look like, right? That's what the box look like. Then this slides out. So they got rid of the draw type box and they did like this. Little sleeve that comes off right there. Yeah, boom, 45 again. Ooh, and then on the inside they got that Galaxy. Yeah, space baby. Jumpman right here on the front. Jumpman right there on the back. And of course the store sticker. Bam. So you got all that, right? Then on the inside, we got the Roman numeral 11 with the blue on it. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the paper with the 45 too. Little 45 on the black paper. They got the white paper in there too. Boom, doom, 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 do, 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 do. Boom, 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 bing. Yeah, that's my sound. That's my music for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this is the left pair. I got my right pair out, so we're gonna do the right shoe, of course. I just wanna bring them both out so you can see them. Plant this one right here. Let's put both of these right here. I'm gonna finish showing y'all the box. They got more Galaxy stuff when you get inside of the box. Galaxy inspection sticker, you see all that, right? Little Jumpman in the inside. That's what the bottom of the box look like. Right, and then you got this side, got the little hole so you can pull it out. And that's it for the box. Alright, so I'm gonna put this one over here and we're gonna do the right shoe. So I'll put this left shoe here. Set that up for y'all. Y'all can check that out. Alright. So boom. Here we go. Now this is what the back look like. Right? So I'll put that up there for y'all. See what the back look like. One got the 45, one got the 23. And of course, hopefully some of y'all know y'all history about why it was a 45 and not the 23. But if you don't, look it up. because it's when Jordan first came back to playing basketball from baseball, and he wore the number 45 first. So this 45 is stitched. It's not screen printed like this one. This one's screen printed on. This one is stitched in, so embroidered. You understand? Got that going, right? So also, you can see a difference on the back side. We have where the patent leather sits. This one sits a little bit higher. This one's a little bit lower. And of course, once again, you can see the difference of how high and low it is. These are both size 13, so you can see on the actual same size shoe, right? Also, the materials on the back is pretty much the same. It's nothing different. This Jumpman is a little bit more indigo. This one is more navy blue. Indigo, navy blue. So the colors are different. Some people pointed that out before, but I just want to show y'all that it is different color. Also, just from looking at it quality-wise, the leather looks pretty much the same. The patent leather differences, you can see this one on the bottom has a white lip. This one has a black lip around the edge of the patent leather. Let me tuck these laces, get this out the way. All right, let me take all this out too so y'all can also see what's going on the inside. And of course it comes with the shoe trees that are plastic, and they put some paper in there too. Shoe tree, plastic. That's what the shoe tree looking like. It's also a different color too. This one, like I said, is indigo, and the other one is more of a navy blue. Inside here, we have Nike Air. Nike Air on the inside of that one. And this one, it's all washed out now, but it was a Jumpman. Because these are, like I said, pretty old now, 2009 pair. Also on the tongue, still got the same info on the tongue, same info, same information. Just so y'all can see that. The laces, lace tips, everything is pretty much the same. Nothing different on the lace tips. The laces are still round laces. So, show y'all how the bottom look. We still got the carbon fiber on there. Right there, carbon fiber plate. Right there, boom. On the front, we got you can see the height of these, pretty much the same, nothing really different on that. Now, the patent leather, how it comes up on the front here, it's pretty much the same as well. It ain't really that much of this. This one's a little bit more square or rectangular. This one's curved a little bit more. So this one's more rectangular. This one's more oval shaped. Show y'all that. Bam. Then of course on the bottom, go back to the bottom again. Y'all can see the difference of the Jumpman is still the same on the bottom, but you can see the difference in this color right here on this part of it, where the traction is. You can see the different colors. Right? On top of the foot, same thing as it always had. Right there, this little piece right here, still the same. But like I said, the only real difference, like I said, big time differences is the patent leather is a little bit higher. It's white on the edge instead of black. The Jumpmans are basically still facing the same way. I don't really see a difference. Oh, then the left shoe, Let me take off my other shoes so you can see that. You know what I'm saying? There is a difference in that one. There you go, another difference. Bam! That one is facing towards the back of the shoe. This Jumpman is facing toward the front of the shoe. So, bam, another difference. Another one, and that's straight off the foot. So yeah, I just noticed that one. But like I said, the stitching on the Jumpman, it is different. This Jumpman pops out a little bit more, so they made it a little thicker on the old pair, the 09 pair. And then on this pair, the Jumpman is flatter. It doesn't bump out as thick as that one. So it's just like straight across flat, boom, like they just did a once over on that one. But at least you gotta worry about your 45 on the back rubbing out because it's stitched in. Also, just looking at the shoe, which one is higher? The 45 is higher. 2016 pair is higher. And I'd say it looks like it's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches higher, just overall, the shoe. Also in the back, just looking at it from the back view, this 2016 pair is way higher, way higher as far as the patent leather goes. And the cut, it comes more down in a V angle. So I'm gonna show y'all that as well. It comes down on a V angle. You can try to kind of look at that from there, see how much higher it is. Show you the side angle. It's much higher. Hopefully y'all can see that. This one's much higher. Like I said, the V angle on the back. Everything, the patent leather, like I said, all the way around is just so much higher on the 2016 pair. But for me, like I said, I got these about 2 years ago. And a matter of fact, about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And for me, just having a pair was just all I wanted. I didn't care how used they were. But this, buying it fresh out the box, oh, it's just awesome. I love it. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm not one of those OG sneakerheads that's going to say, oh, it's not like the original and make all this crazy, ruckus about it. I am happy. You understand? I am happy. They brought back the Nike Air branding on the inside, which is dope. But to me, once again, you're not really going to see none of that because you're going to have it on your foot. No one's going to see that unless you got them on display somewhere. But I'm content with this pair. A lot of people complained about different things about it. I'm not complaining one bit. I'm happy. These are so fresh. These are so dope. Let me just give you a 360 view. Bam. 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 Bang. 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 See that? These are so clean. That icy sole. They still got a blue tint to it. This pair didn't have that blue tint to it, but I guess they do that so it could last a little bit longer. I haven't seen none of these blue tint pairs turn yellow. So that's a good thing. But like I said, these are so fresh. So fresh, so fresh. Like I said, I don't really have no complaints. I have none at all. This is a pretty clean pair. I inspected them before I left the store. They look pretty damn good. Got another pair coming in from Nike, so that'll be in later on in the week. But like I said, man, I think these are dope. These are pretty damn dope. No complaints from me. But yeah, so let me get to my other thing. My other little surprise. I had to pull these out of the pack real quick. This is, y'all getting the authentic unboxing. Look at that. Boom. Out. As soon as I see it, you see it. Bam. What we got here? Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da! What? The Space Jam t-shirt. Yes, sir. Had to get it. Had to get it. I had to order it, though, because they didn't have my size in the store. Just want to get something commemorative, because like I said, I grew up with the movie. You know what I'm saying? That's the back side. So I wanted to get something to go with it. Got the 20th anniversary joint right there. And if y'all never seen the movie, go see it. If you claim to want to be in this culture, sneaker culture, go see the movie. So you can see what folks be talking about whenever they might reference the movie or even talk about Jordan wearing these. I saw Jordan play with these on TV. I grew up with it. So some of you that might not be old enough to even never seen it, seen him playing these, go watch some YouTube videos of Jordan playing in those. So you can see what's the craze, what's the hype about these, man. I'm happy just to have a pair, like I said. I got all the OG colorways now when it comes to Jordan 11s. This was the last one, as far as I was concerned. Got the Breads, or the black and red. got the Space Jams, got the Concords. And to me, those are the main three right there that I consider the originals that he actually wore on court, or that came out when the 11s first came out back then. So for me, I'm happy. But like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, leave it down in the comment section. Subscribe, share it, tell your friends about it. I'm gonna be bringing you videos on sneakers. I'm gonna try to do one every week or every few weeks or so. I'm also gonna be doing videos on my older sneakers, stuff that there's no videos out there on, that people probably haven't done videos on at all. So I'm gonna be bringing you some older stuff now. Especially when you get the dead weeks where ain't no dope releases dropping, nothing like that, and I don't make a pickup or something. I'll put out some videos of some of my older pairs. I want to do some Air Force One stuff because I'm from New York, so I got to do some New York Air Force One staple stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some official New York kicks. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, subscribe, comment, like, share it with your friends. Check out my fitness videos as well. Also, I got the t-shirts coming soon. They're still coming. They're in the works. And I'm going to have those up. Be PayPal ready for that. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Peace.